Hi, this is James Gordon of October Live here with a book haul. I know I said back in April, I forget what day it was like 3 days after my other book haul video, I said I was going to get no more books. Well, on Saturday, I had some things to do, so I went out and I decided to swing by Vet Village just to see what they had. And I got some books there. I didn't get too many. Um, I did find some books I was looking for and some other ones that sounded interesting, and and I also got two books from from my dad's friends. So for Do Let's Begin. All right. Okay. First up, Ponjon Incident by Charles Ryan. Really cool cover. This is kind of like Cold War thriller stuff. I really like this stuff. All right. This is from Signet Books, and this is from April 1989. This one's about a U.S. military ship, a cargo ship, has sucking off like the bottom of the ocean, and this like highly skilled diving team is sent to basically to the ship, and they have to defuse a bomb or something so it can't explode. However, the like enemy forces are going to try to steal this bomb so they can use it. So this sounds really interesting, and I like me some good core thrillers. Okay, next, Airport by Arthur Haley. This is a really nice edition. All right, this is from Battleland Books, and okay, first published by Doubleday in 1968. Let's see, what year is this edition? Hmm. I'm gonna just assume. I'm just gonna assume 1968 because that's all it says. This is basically the book that kicked off the disaster era back in the 70s, and the book is basically about a guy who's in financial debt, and his ex-wife, owes a lot of money, so he decides to um, uh, basically get on a plane and basically blow up the sky and make it look like an accident, so that way his wife gets an insurance policy. As back in the day, you can actually file a insurance policy. So should someone you know, or should you die in a plane accident, your insurance money will be sent to whoever you write it to. And so that's what this guy's gonna do. And then the other characters in the book, you got a guy that's trying to run his airport, and he's dealing with some problems with his wife because he's constantly at work. He's never home all the time, and this is starting to cause problems and tension between the two of them. And they want to, they're trying to like make it look like their marriage is going well with their kids, but it's the cracks are beginning to form, and they know they can't hide it any longer. So there's that, and then you got like it's during a blizzard, and you got the other guy that's trying to get planes on the runway. There's one that gets stuck, and they're trying to get it out. So there's a lot of characters, a lot of things happening in this book, and I saw the movie with my father. I brought it over for a movie day, and we watched the airport. It was a really good movie, and that was the movie that started the whole disaster thing. Then came Poseidon Adventure, Tower Inferno, and all those other disaster films. The movie was good. The one thing I didn't like was the soundtrack. And me and my dad agreed the soundtrack just really sounded out of place. It was like they couldn't get something else. But I'm looking forward to reading this book. I'll definitely have to do a disaster series on the channel. All right, next up, another Cold War thriller, The Ransom of Black Stealth One by Ding. If I pronounced that name right. I really like this cover. This is really cool. I love these like 80s like kind of like computer grid covers and stuff. I really like that. Oh, in the inside too. All right. This is from Tor, and this is from April of 1990. What was this one about? So basically, this is about the Soviets are trying to steal this like spy plane called Black Stealth One, and basically the CIA is agent is like after is after like this guy that they thought they killed, but he is not, and he's the one that's going to try to steal this thing, and the Soviets want to use the thing as a weapon. So, I'm looking forward to checking this book out. Okay, next, Storming Heaven by Dale Brown. I really like this cover. It's really nice. Okay. This is from HarperCollins. And let's see. First published by HarperCollins in 1994. All right, yeah, 1994. Okay, this is one of Dale Brown's other book series. I actually have read the first one, Hammerhead, which was a really good book. This one's basically about it's a plot to assassinate the president, and this sounds really good. I've read some Dale Brown books; they're really good. I'll have to definitely review them on the channel in the future. Okay, next I got Ender's Game by Orson Scott Card. That's a really I really like this cover. It's really nice. All right, this is from Torg. Okay, this was originally published in 1986. Oh, sorry, my correction. First published January 1985. This revisit edition is from 1991. Is it? Where does it say? Oh yeah, and it says on the thing, Arthur's Definitive Edition. So, is there a difference between this one and the original one? If someone has read this book, please let me know. As so sometimes I find people don't like when authors rewrite their books because they try to update the stories and try to like keep it with modern times and stuff, and a lot of people don't like that. There was an author I heard that did this so with his books, and people have actually didn't like this like the older stuff. But anyway, I've never trying this book years ago. I've never hearing like a lot of praise about it. And I read for like a first bit of it, and I didn't like it. Like the one thing that got me was, why is everyone picking on the main character? What's his name? Does it say what his name is? I forget what the main character's name is, but everyone just picks on this character. Like, why is everyone picking on this character? Like, why? I don't get it. But it's just like a science fiction, like war book. I heard this was a very powerful book when it came out, so I decided I want to give this book another try and try to get through it further to see if it gets better. But I'll have to. Here's someone in the comic section can tell me what's the difference between the Author's Definitive Edition and the original one. Like if which version is better, or I'll just look up myself. But if I don't like this book, I'll check the others out. Okay, next. Stupid sticky stuff. All right. Earth by David Bryan. I already own this book, but I really like this cover. It's really nice, and unfortunately when I was taking the sticker off it, it tore some of the book off. That's the one thing I really hate when going to like the Value Village I go to at Lundy's Lane. Their stickers are easy to peel off, but sometimes they do peel some of the cover of the book off. I really wish there would be a way that you could put something on, and then when you pull it off, it doesn't damage the book. Like that's the one thing I don't like. In some other places, oh man, some of the stickers they use, they don't care. And you know, the one thing that these bookstores should understand is for book collectors like us, it's really frustrating when we're trying to keep the book in mint condition as possible, and when we have to pull those stickers off, and it's worse when you put it on the cover on the image and you have to peel it off. That can damage it. Now I heard there's methods to do this without damaging the book. I tried one. It kind of works and kind of doesn't sometimes, but I have to find another method. But oh my goodness, yeah. So store owners that put stickers on their books, like, you know, like put on the spine, or like even like the back barcode, like that would be better. Why you got to put it on the cover on the front of the book? Like that's like the worst place to put the stickers on. But anyway, enough about my rant. This is from Bayman Books. And this edition, okay, first hardcover edition, June 1990. This Bantalin edition is from 1991. This is about some type of science experiment goes horribly wrong, where it's causing like the Earth to alter its course, and a bunch of things are happening, and they have to try to stop it, because if they don't, this will mean the end of existence on Earth. So, um, I tried some of this guy's stuff before. I didn't get through it, so I got like one series. I wanted like to try again, and I got this book, but it's a different cover. I always wanted this edition. I also got his very popular novel, The Postman, so I'll have to check those books out. Okay, this is a book that I've been wanting to get my hands on for quite a while. Children of Dune by Frank Herbert. Okay, this is from Orion Books. Uh, and this edition is from this edition's from 2003. Um, well, I think Children of Dune came out in '76. I want to say '76. I think, or something like that. I can't remember, but so yeah, this is the third book in the Dune series. I'm hoping this book will be a lot better than um, Messiah of Dune, because that was a terrible sequel. I did not enjoy that at all. It was like a soap opera on space. So I'm hoping this one's a lot better. I do remember I remember when I did the review of Messiah of Dune. What was it? John Campbell actually refused to accept Messiah of Dune into the award thing because he disliked it so much. So Herbert wrote this to kind of make up for it. So I'm hoping this book would be a lot better, and with the upcoming release of Dune Part 2, which I'm really looking forward to seeing that. Okay, this is a book that I've been seeing just sometimes when I go to Village, sometimes I see books, they either just sit there on the shelf, or I see them, someone gets them, and then someone brings them back because they didn't like them. And this is a book that I've been seeing multiple times, so I figured, oh, what the hell, just get it. Desperation by Stephen King. And it's basically in the inside it's a mirrored image of the Stephen King's other book, The Regulators, under his pseudonym Richard Bachman. And let's see. Oh yeah. Okay, this is from Signet, and this is from. Okay, it's from September. It's first published September 24th, 1996. All right, and this paperback edition is from. This one's from August of 1997. So this is about there's this town called Desperation in Nevada, and the sheriff arrests a bunch of people and brings them to the town as prisoners, and basically it's revealed that he's killed all the people after being corrupted by some evil entity, as the people are trying to get out of this town alive and stuff. And as I said, this is a mirrored world of the other book, The Regulators, where there's similar characters that like play opposite roles in this one. So I have to check this book out. I hope I like it, along with Regulators. Okay, and the only hardcover book that I got, which is I'm glad I got this book, is By Order of the President by Webb Griffin. It's a really cool cover. And then here's Webb Griffin on the back. All right. This is from G.B. Putman Sons, and this is from 2004. This is about like a terrorist. They unleash some attack on the United States, and the president basically orders like this elite unit to hunt them down and stuff. And I heard this is a very well-liked book by fans of Webb Griffin, and I'm glad I got this book because my dad's friend gave me two books, and one of them was actually the third book in this series, The Hunters. That's a nice cover. So by having the first book, I'll be able to read this series. I have to get the second book, though, if I end up liking the first one. Okay, this is from Joy Books, and this is from January 2. Okay, the first Poopman first published in January 2007 by G.B. Poopman's Sons. This Joy of Editions from 2008. So this is a continuation of the other book. Part of what was it? I'm not gonna look it up. It's part of a series. And then the other book I got by my dad's friend, More Than Courage by Harold Coyle. That's a really nice cover. All right. This is from Forge, and this is from first published in April 2003. This edition is from February 2004. I don't know what this one's about, but it's part of a series, so it's like about some elite military unit hunting down like terrorists and stuff. So I look forward to checking these books out. Okay, that's it for the book haul today. Hope you all enjoyed it. And as I said in my previous video, I'm doing 2 videos today. That will begin reading my book series that I've planned out, and I'll also be reading other novels too during this read. All right. That's it for the video today. Hope you enjoyed it, and don't forget to like my video as always, and subscribe to October Library, the YouTube channel, and the Facebook group of the same name, a place in post, share, and review fiction. Until then, I'll catch you later.